Driveway of his Brentwood home, O.J. Simpson sits alone in a vehicle, perhaps with a weapon. He goes on here in a reference to what Barbara has been talking about, the charge of wife abuse in 1989. O.J. Simpson's words, "I took the heat New Year's 1989 because that's what I was supposed to do. I did not plead no contest for any other reason but to protect our privacy and was advised it would end the press hype." I don't want to belabor knocking the press, but I can't believe what is being said. Most of it is totally made up. I know you have a job to do, but as a last wish, please, please, please leave my children in peace. Their lives will be tough enough.
Peter, the children we have heard, and I said this a little earlier, are with and will be living with Nicole Simpson's parents.
The letter continues, and by the way, all of the picture here you're seeing now is being done by Channel 5 in Los Angeles. That's their helicopter. And that is their insert they're putting in of the crowd. A.J. Simpson continues in this letter today, "I want to send my love and thanks to all my friends. I'm sorry I can't name every one of you. Especially AC Man, thanks for being in my life. The support and friendship I received from so many. Wayne Hughes, Louis Marks, Fred Olson, Mark Packer, Bender, Bobby Kardashian. I wish we'd spent more time together in recent years. My golfing buddies, Haas, Alan Hostin, Mike, Craig, Bender, Weiler, Sandy, J. Donnie. Thanks for the fun. All my teammates over the years. Reggie, you were the soul of my pro career. Ahmed, I never stopped being proud of you. Marcus, you've got a great lady in Catherine. Don't mess it up. Bobby Chandler, thanks for always being there. Skip and Kathy, I love you guys. Without you, I never would have made it through this far. Marguerite, his first wife, thanks for the early years. We had some fun. Paula, what can I say? You were special. I'm sorry. We're not going to have our chance.
I'm getting something in my ear.
God brought you to me. I now see, as I leave you, you'll be in my thoughts.
Okay.
I think of my life and feel I've done most of the right things, so why do I end up like this? I can't go on. No matter what the outcome, people will look and point. I can't take that. I can't subject my children to that. This way, they can move on and go on with their lives. Please, if I have done anything worthwhile in my life, let my kids live in peace from you, the press. I've had a good life. I'm proud of how I lived. My mama taught me to do unto others. I treated people the way I wanted to be treated. I've always tried to be up and helpful. So why is this happening? I'm sorry for the Goldman family. O.J. writes, I know how much it hurts. Nicole and I had a good life together. All this press talk about a rocky relationship was no more than what every long-term relationship experiences. All her friends will confirm that I've been totally loving and understanding of what she has been going through. And he comes to the end of this letter, which was read earlier tonight. At times, I felt like a battered husband or boyfriend, but I loved her. Make that clear to everyone. And I would take whatever it took to make it work. Don't feel sorry for me. I've had a great life, great friends. Please think of the real O.J. and not this lost person. Thanks for making my life special. I hope I helped yours. Peace and love, O.J.
Peter, this is Al. Just as a point of information here, because he mentioned a few people by their first names and initials. In the letter, AC is Al Cowlings, who is with him now. Reggie would be Reggie McKenzie, who was an offensive guard with Buffalo. The Marcus he refers to is Marcus Allen, now of Kansas City, and his longtime buddy and fellow SC alumnus. And Paula is a woman friend of O.J.'s who he has been seeing for a number of months. And he and Nicole, of course, were divorced in 1992, and that is who Paula is. I find it interesting, Peter. I spoke with O.J. on a cellular phone briefly yesterday, and the first thing he said was, I have to get out of the media business. So clearly, as an inveterate television watcher, through this process and this ordeal, he has been watching a lot of television and reading the newspapers as well. And he's very, very bitter.
He said that you should get out of the television business, or he had to?
No, he said, I have to get out, meaning him, O.J. I have to get out of the media business. He sounded, by the way, extremely despondent and very sedated.
Well, he has been for the last couple of days under heavy sedation, heavy medication, extremely despondent, suicidal in the view of his doctors and of his lawyer. Al, the light is fading there, am I right?
Yes, it is. Peter, it's sunset in Los Angeles.
Peter, this is Judy. West Los Angeles police have been placed on tactical alert, and the reason for that, we're told, is crowd control. Apparently, this spectacle, and I guess that's what we should call it, has attracted huge crowds, and they are putting out extra officers to deal with that. Also, in crime broadcasts to officers on their tactical radio frequencies, the LAPD is warning that Simpson should be considered armed and dangerous. So I would guess that means he's armed.
Oh. Well, the crowd outside the house is growing large. We've had a couple of glimpses of it up until now. And you have, Judy, used, again, as you so often do, precisely the correct word. This is spectacle, sad spectacle, certainly, but spectacle.
He may be waiting for the dark. I don't. That's obviously a guess and speculation, but there's something calming about the dark, and it could be a better time to negotiate an end to this, although it'll be more difficult for us to see.
It was interesting to hear his lawyer say earlier today that they were never concerned that he might